Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, the best place where you can learn about various technologies. My name is Sushil and today I'm going to explain how to use AnyDesk for taking unattended remote computer access and what are the AnyDesk features. Before we proceed, if you are yet to subscribe, take a second and hit the subscribe button. Open Chrome browser and search for download AnyDesk. Open the official website anydesk.com. Click on download now. In case if the download doesn't start, you can click on download now again. Now run AnyDesk setup file from your download folder. It will start AnyDesk in run mode. Now AnyDesk main window will open and on the left top corner it will show connecting status as connect to the AnyDesk network. And when it shows green tick, it means your computer is connected to AnyDesk server over the internet. On the left side, this desk section will show AnyDesk unique ID for your own computer. In the remote desk section, there is a box where you need to type the remote computer AnyDesk ID to connect remote computer. Now click on the set password for unattended access. It will take you to the settings security tab. Here you can set the password for unattended access for your computer. With this option, only authorized user can remotely connect to your computer easily. With this option, you can set allow other computer to save login information for this computer and you can clear all tokens. If required, enable two-factor authentication with Android app such as FreeOTP or Geauth. This is the best option provided by AnyDesk to enhance advanced security. Below are the types of access right of your computer which grant access permission to remote computer through AnyDesk. By default, all access rights are selected. Access rights such as hear my computer sounds output, control my computer keyboards and mouse, restart my computer, request system information and so on. You can select or deselect checkbox as per your requirement. In access control list, you can restrict remote access to your computer for the specific remote users. Here, add the unique ID of remote computer to restrict access to your computer. Here are the AnyDesk standard permissions of remote user. You can select or deselect checkbox as per your requirement. In Privacy tab, you can set the customized name for your computer. Also, you can set customized profile pic under user image and wallpaper under desk preview. You can also set default location for chat log. Now in Display tab, you can customize display setting for your computer such as quality, visual helpers, view mode, hardware acceleration, etc. In Audio tab, you can customize audio settings of your computer such as transmission, output, etc. In Connection tab, port 7070 is the communication port used by AnyDesk software. If you are using AnyDesk in your office network, then please check with your IT administrator for the network port restrictions. Also, if you are using HTTP proxy for internet access, then provide the proxy settings in this section. In Capture tab, allow always use the mirror driver in case you want to record the session. In File Transfer tab, this will allow access to folder structure. In Recording tab, you can set the recording options and path to save recording file. In Printer tab, you can configure your printer settings. In Wacom LAN tab, you can set LAN Wacom option for your computer. In License Key tab, you can apply full future license. Current status is free license. Now we are going to connect remote desk by using Anydesk unique ID provided by a remote user. Type the password for unattended access. Now we are connected to remote PC. In live remote session, with this option, you can adjust the display mode as per your need, like full screen mode or original. With this switch side option, you can interchange the remote access. In single click, you can give remote access of your computer to remote user. You can restart remote computer using this option. With this option, you can start Anydesk chat. With this option, you can share files in live session such as document, videos, etc. By clicking star, you can add this remote computer in your connection list. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe, share and like our YouTube channel, as we are going to be share such more technical videos on our channel. Thank you.